What is up, guys? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you have been here before, I am so happy to see you guys. This is my second video. I am filming back to back. Notice the outfit change. Let's get it. What I'm gonna film today is a tattoo update tour, just because since the last one I filmed, I've gotten quite a few. Maybe not crazy, but I mean, I've just about finished this sleeve, except for the forbidden area, which I don't know if I'm gonna finish or not. I have a few on the other arm that I'm starting, and then a couple of the small ones that you guys have seen before. So without further ado, if you want to see all the tattoos I have gotten over the last probably 2 years or so, I'm probably gonna go through them all, then please keep watching this video. I guess I'll start from, I think what I'll do is I'll just start from my sleeve and just go through. I'm not going to go in order because, to be honest with you, it's a whole lot of trying to remember when I got what. I'm not doing that, so we're just going to go through it. Starting with my arm, I have, let me zoom in a little bit. I have my fingers done, well, I have 2 of my fingers done. I have a, let's see if it focuses. I have a moon and then a Saturn. Tattoos, I want plenty more, which I think is going to be my next tattoo, is my fingers. But I just started with those, so those are done. And then on my wrist, this was one of my ones. I think I got it for my 21st birthday. This is like a little bow. This is before I had a lot of work on my arm, and I just wanted something really like dainty right here. So this is a bow. Oh my gosh. Tolerance, fingers, not as bad. I went into it thinking that it was going to be like atrocious, just because, you know, a lot of people say finger tattoos hurt. It hurt. It sucked. Not too bad though, because they were over so quick. I didn't mind it. I would say maybe like 4 out of 10. This, on the other hand, this bow, oh my gosh. This bow sucked. Like, I was just like ready for him to be done with it. I could not care less about anything else but him just being done with this tattoo. I would definitely say it was probably like 8 out of 10, not being dramatic. Even though it is small, I don't know if it's because it's on this bone. It wasn't even really on the bone, but it was near it. Wasn't messing with it, didn't care for it. Next one we'll just do right here. I'll have to turn. This one is a filler piece. This is actually one of my newest tattoos, and it just goes right here because I had 2 tattoos right here, and this gap was bothering me forever. So I got just like a little flower. I honestly let my tattoo artist, which she's the one that does all my tattoos now, I let her do whatever she wanted in that area, and it goes a little bit on my hand, not too crazy, just right here. This one, I had just gotten a tattoo like right before this, a bigger one, which is on the other arm I'll talk about. So I was kind of ready to be done being tattooed, but compared to that one, because that was so much longer, wasn't that bad. When it started to get on my hand, it was very uncomfortable, but it took really quick. It probably was like 5 out of 10, maybe 6 out of 10. And I really do like that it filled that space, because that space was bothering me. And we'll go to this one, which I did in my other video. You guys seen this. This one is just my broken mirror tattoo. This one, the other ones I've showed you don't really have a meaning. This one does have a meaning. I'm not going to go into it too much. It's just about like beauty and vanity, and like how we see ourselves, and like what we define as beautiful, which is why I had the mirror cracked, because, you know, everyone's interpretation is different, but all the thing that matters is what you see in the mirror, not what other people see. So, because I've struggled with like self-love and like trying to find my body beautiful. In case you didn't know, I gained a lot of weight in the past couple years. More than the past couple years. Since I got out of high school, I've gained a lot of weight. So yeah, that's kind of what this is for. And that's that one. I love this one. I'm going to say this about a lot of them. This one took like 2.5, 3 hours. Really wasn't too painful. I mean, the top of your arm, I find, is not really that bad. Side of my arm, I'm gonna have to stand up to show you this one. This one, you guys have seen this. This is one of my first big tattoos. I actually filmed like a whole video dedicated to it. And I think this one was not by my current tattoo artist, which at the end I'll name her. This was done by another tattoo artist, which I still really do like it. Which the meaning behind this one is kind of what led into this one. This one was obviously because she's holding a lipstick. I love makeup. Very passionate about what I do, and just ties back into like the beauty industry and beauty world. That's that one. And then of course, I think that was probably my next one. So yeah, this one took like 4 hours. This one was a little bit longer just because it took up my whole forearm. This one really wasn't too bad considering it's my first big one. I would say maybe like 6 out of 10 just for sitting so long. Okay, moving on to the back side. So we did the top part of my arm, the bottom. Now we're going to do the back part of my arm, or the side of my arm, however you look at it. Let me just get a little closer. It's going to be hard. So this one is, I really wish I knew what they were called. I just call it a Ouija board piece, but I know that's not what it's called. Yeah. When I got this, I really just wanted something like spooky, witchy. Not that I practice witchcraft or that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just very fascinated with stuff that's like kind of creepy and spooky and stuff like that. So I really wanted one. And I just told her I kind of wanted like a girly version of it. So she gave it like lashes and she put these really cute flowers around it. I love this one. I wish I could see it more because it's another one of my favorites. This one took probably about 2.5 hours. And pain, I don't remember it being too bad, other than it was uncomfortable because the way I had to lay on my arm, the way I was positioned. Other than that, it wasn't too bad. I would say probably, if I can remember, it's probably like a 4 out of 10. Really not bad. I have this one, which was a gap filler because I had all these 3 or 4 around my arm, bottom arm, and I wanted something that kind of fit right here in this space. So I got a crystal ball. Same thing to kind of tie in with this one, just to give it a little bit of like that genie, witchy, spooky vibe, but still make it girly. So that is what that one is, and I love that one. That one really wasn't too bad other than up here because it got real close. Or actually, no, I'm sorry, this was in my elbow ditch. I'm like, where was it at? So this part, like the ball itself hurt like a mother, but like this lower part was peaches. I really don't like getting my ditch tattooed. It's just not fun. This one, I would say, it didn't take that long. It was probably like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Pain-wise, because it was in the ditch, I probably would put it closer to a 7 out of 10. But yeah, I was like, I just want to get it filled. So the next one is my elbow. Ugh. Where do I even begin? So this is my elbow tattoo. So it's going to be kind of hard. Let me lean it down a little bit. So this is my elbow tattoo. It starts in the ditch right here, and then it just wraps around my elbow. And then that's why this part right here, it's a little faded, just because the color is really hard to stick on your elbow. And then it just goes all the way around my elbow. So it goes here into the elbow. Oh, my elbow tattoo, it's just a different kind of experience when getting tattooed, because while it is painful, it's a different kind of pain, if that makes sense. Like, I almost hated the ditch more than I hated the actual elbow, but the actual elbow was one of those things, it's just sensations that like I don't want to experience again when it comes to this arm, if I do both arms. It's just very like, it's like taking like a jackhammer straight on your bone. And while it's not like a sharp pain, it's like a very intense pain. It's so hard to describe. Like in the ditch area, it was more like a sharp, like, ow, this really freaking hurts, can you stop? Whereas this one was like, I'm like on the edge of my seat, because it's just like, it feels like my elbow's moving. Like, it felt like I couldn't control my elbow. So that's what I mean by like different types of pain. Like, this is like a burning, like horrid pain, and this is just like, you hear that? That's hard. And to think that there's a needle like going in, I don't know how you get much skin. I don't know. But I do love this tattoo. 2 peonies to fill the space. And yeah, that one I would say was probably like an 8 out of 10. Just the combination of like the ditch, and then it just wasn't fun. And then the last one on my sleeve, which you guys have seen as well, this one is Bailey. If you watched, I think, my last video, the video before that, you will know that we lost her back in, You'll know we lost her back in January of 2020, which is before all the craziness happened. It was definitely a year of like hardship for us. It started really bad when we lost her. But I'm very thankful that I got this when I did. I got this a couple years ago, and you know, not knowing that her life was going to be cut short. And so I miss her all the time. So when I think about her, I love that I can just like lift up my sleeve and I can see her and know that she's always with me. It's still hard to talk about her just because it gets me emotional, just because like, I don't know, she was my best friend. So it's really difficult to think about, but like I said, I'm just really glad that I have her. This tattoo was done by, I think his Instagram name is Manu Raccoon or something like that on Instagram. He actually tattoos out of New York. He was doing a guest spot in Houston a couple years back, so I was able to get in a spot with him, and I'm really happy I did. It does need some touching up, but I may just leave her like this. Oh, the bow was done by somebody in Colorado. Finger tattoos, I don't remember, it was just some shop in Rosenberg that did these. And then the girl was done by BB, I believe is his name, and at Artistic Impressions, and Katie. And the rest of them, which I'll tell you in a minute, she's my favorite. I'll tell you at the end. Editing Emily here. I'm currently filming another video, but I forgot to put this little clip in this video, so I'm going to film it real quick. I just want to give a shout out to my tattoo artist. I kept saying that I'm going to put her name in here, and then I continued to not put her name in there, which I'm just getting back to filming, okay? So it's a lot, so I forgot. But her name is Victoria. She is amazing. She owns this tattoo shop in Katy, Texas. She is fire. So if you love traditional tattoos, you're gonna love her. Like I said, she's done pretty much majority of my tattoos. And yeah, I'm gonna link her Instagram handle down below if you want to go check her out. She is the bomb. If you want any kind, I mean, she could do any tattoos, but like especially traditional, that's her specialty. If you want like a badass traditional tattoo, make sure you hit her up and tell her Emily sent you. Okay, back to editing. First tattoo, which you guys saw in the video, is just my little heart with the infinity sign through it. This one, of course, if you watch it, is for me and my woman that we've been going, oh my god, guys, we'll be together 10 years in May. 10 years I've been with this woman. Love you if you're watching. But yeah, so that's our matching tattoos we got together. We had planned those for a long time. To like my most recent ones, which are on my other arm. We'll start with this one, which this is the one that I get probably the most compliments on. This one is my Medusa tattoo right here. And this is, of course, the same lady who did most of my other sleeve I'll talk about in a minute. She did this one. And I'm obsessed with it. I wanted something like this. Like I always wanted snakes tattooed on me for some reason. Moving on to my most recent one, which is the one I talked about when I got this one. And I'll stand up for this one too. This one is my Cactus. And same thing, the girl who's done majority of my tattoos did this one. And I'm obsessed. I don't know where I got the idea to get cactus tattoos. I guess because I'm from Texas. And I wanted something girly and feminine, and cactuses are super cute. So I was like, I'm gonna get it. So yeah, that's my Cactus, my Medusa, my almost finished sleeve. Like I said, I'm probably not going to, I don't know if I'm ever gonna do underneath my arm. It's just, I have a lot of fat under there, and it's very sensitive. Have you ever tried to pinch your underarm fat? It's not fun. So I don't know. That's up for discussion. I have 2 more tattoos. So it's on this arm. I actually have it behind my elbow. Let me show you. Oh, my elbows. I need to put lotion on. It's this one right here. It's a real dainty one. It's not quite like my other ones, but I just wanted something dainty. This one's actually a matching tattoo with my best friend of a lavender. There's just the one behind my ear, which you guys saw in a video before. I don't know if you can see it. It's just like a Queen of Hearts. Watch it totally not even be on that ear. So yeah, my Queen of Hearts that I have back here, which I got on my 21st birthday with this one. That one wasn't too bad. Like 3 out of 10. It was just annoying being by my ear. That one is quite faded. Pretty much, I think that's all of them. Yeah. So oddly enough, all my tattoos are on like my arms, like everywhere up. I don't have any on my legs or any on my feet, which I would like to get in the near future, but I was focusing so much on my arms and finishing them that I didn't even consider going to my legs. That is all my tattoos. Watch me miss some because I feel like I tend to do that. I feel like I miss some stuff. That's all of my tattoos. Make sure you comment down below. Let me know which one's your favorite and why. And what else do you think I should get? Because I'm not done yet. I'm going to get some of my fingers, and I want something really cute and dainty. So if you can think of anything, send me links, send me pictures. Love to see it. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please let me know how you like it, if you missed me, what you want to see next. And you guys have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!